People are always asking me, what has Obama accomplished in his 4 years? Though it's only been 3 years and 8 months at last count. So I thought, why not have a series of his accomplishments leading up to the election? All right. What I didn't realize is that even if I just start with the Recovery Act, the stimulus bill, it might take me several weeks to get through just that. I mean, reading through the act and seeing all the money that was spent to preserve and create jobs, to provide investments needed to education and health care reform, for investment in transportation, environmental protection and infrastructure projects, and to stabilize state and local governments, I thought, wow, this would take a really long time to talk about all the little things that it has done that are positive things that helped to keep us from falling into another depression. Now, I was also reading that though the majority of economists agreed that it did keep us from falling into a Great Depression, many, like Keynesian economist and Nobel laureate Paul Krugman, are of the opinion that it wasn't enough, that it wasn't large enough. Now, I don't really know if that's true, but I do believe that it set us in the right direction. And people talk about how long it takes to get things done on Capitol Hill, but it was crazy to me to be reading through this and notice that this bill was voted on and passed into law less than a month after Obama was in office. Less than a month. And the sad part is that the vote was pretty much along party lines, with the Democrats and the Independents voting for the bill or the law, and the Republicans voting against it, except for a few exceptions like Olympia Snowe and All Inspector Susan Collins. All of them voted against it, and the Blue Dog Democrats, of course, voted against it. So this is a huge law, and like I said, it would take several weeks or several hours of video to point out all it did and all that it is doing. But the largest portion of the law went to tax relief, which totaled about $288 billion, while the second largest was like half that, with that money going to state and local governments for fiscal relief. So if you are interested in the particulars of this bill, grab a bag of popcorn and head over to Wikipedia to read up on the specifics of the final law, and leave your comments down in the comment section. Please make sure to tweet this, to Facebook it, to pass it on to political groups that you are in having discussions with, and let people know that we are going to be discussing this over here over the next few weeks, and we're going to be talking about some positive things that Obama has done over his last 4 years, or his first term in office. Thanks so much.